It's a day. Well, it's been a day. It's been a day.
It's been a crazy after New Year's craziness. After New Year's craziness, like
After
I
New
said.
Year's or after Easter?
After Easter
This
craziness.
guy said New Year's.
Sorry.
That's how I know you're still getting back to it.
Hey man.
This nigga's still in vacation.
They say this is the new year for real. Know what I'm saying? All that other bullshit. Eh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, originally like the New Year's supposed to be like April or May, though.
April 1st.
Yes, April 1st is supposed to be original New Year.
Yeah. But anyways, whatever.
The colonizers them came through and did this thing. And yeah, fam, like honestly, this week has been mad. Like from wrestling, night one of Kendrick. I was speaking about that. What else was there? Raw. What is it? Raw after WrestleMania. The last night's Monday Night Raw, probably the best Monday Night Raw since it's been on Netflix.
For real, eh?
Yeah, best one.
The only thing I seen this weekend, what happened was Paul Heyman he started to back Seth Rollins now I know there's a story behind it. Gutsy has all the stories. I mean, we all even knew. I know you were telling me even months before that Roman Reigns is pretty much done, and it's time to like support a new star.
Yeah.
So Seth Rollins is the new star. You know what's crazy? You tell me all these things, and then all this shit plays out. It's like, hold, you're really in it still. Like you're really involved. So I guess WWE is pushing Seth Rollins to be the next star now.
So here's the thing, Seth Rollins, as Vegas likes to call him. I love when you say it.
Rollins.
I know, but
Sorry.
I like when you say it the other way though. I actually like when you call him Rollins, like. The way you- but anyways, Seth was kind of like their go-to guy. Like when everybody was getting injured, he was on there. He was the main guy. Like they were trying to push him forever, but people didn't look at him as the main guy, even though they knew like they were always trying to push Roman, but Roman just didn't get over with the crowd until he went heel. But now it's like the whole storyline is like, yo, this is a new era. This is like, these part timers and these guys that are coming from like other companies are coming into our company, so we want to take over. So in a sense, they're not really promoting a new person in Seth, but what they did last night on Monday Night Raw was promote Scott Steiner's nephew, which is Rick Steiner's son, Braun Breaker, and they're pushing him as
Okay.
the next guy. And also too, like the main event of night two was Cody and John Cena, which like I'm not gonna lie, WrestleMania overall was trash. There's like two good matches,
Oh
maybe like
wow.
two nights. Just it, I don't know, man. It was trash. Like I
Wow.
was sitting down there, and it was more of a spectacle more than it was like good matches, good angles, whatnot. Like Becky Lynch came back. Like I don't know, I just didn't fuck with it. Bianca
Wow.
Belair, like the best matches were the triple threat. Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. That match amazing. And then Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk, amazing. That match was lit.
But two matches out of the how much?
And then Stone Cold almost killed a nigga. Well,
Really?
yeah, fam, he was driving the thing down first. It was funny because I seen like behind the scenes, he tried to drive it up the ramp. He missed the whole fucking ramp. He reversed the thing. The thing mash up, hit something, backed up, mash up. Then he went up the ramp, went around the thing, and then I don't know, too much gas, too much throttle. The thing hit the fucking barricade. I see a lady just go, boom.
Holy shit. Wow.
So yeah, that was mash up. Also, too, that happened this weekend is The Last of Us, episode 2.
Hmm.
They did it.
They killed him?
They did it. They pulled it off.
They killed Joel?
Yeah, fam, they did it. Episode 2, season 2, episode 2, right away. They did it. Like, fam, the way it starts, if you play the game, you know immediately that they're doing it. Like,
Okay.
and then in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe they'll switch it up. Maybe because it's the TV show and it's Pedro Pascal, he's such a big person, like, you know what I'm saying, big actor. Maybe like they won't kill him. They killed him.
Well, considering
Belt to ass that youth.
member, well, even it kind of makes sense because even in his film schedule, I'm pretty sure he was filming that in Fantastic Four at the same time.
True. I was
So you have to body that ASAP. Still, like, okay, so I can see, boom, let him. But maybe he'll come back in like I never
Flashback.
played part 2, but he obviously might come back in flashbacks and throughout the season
No,
or something.
He only comes back at the end.
Oh,
in the game.
at the end of the
At the-
game. Okay.
yeah, you only see him in that one, I believe, the one little flashback or whatever. That's the only
Yeah.
time you see him. After that, that nigga is dead.
So now it's Ellie. It's just Ellie off throughout the whole fucking season now.
It's Ellie in the next thing, but like I just don't like the way they did it for the show because in the game, you didn't like when it happened, you didn't know that she was who she was and that she was trying to kill Joel. In the show, immediately when season 2 starts, they let you know, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna kill this nigga off. Like this bitch is coming to kill this nigga. And yes, old John Crow, we are going to get to the top 5 thing, which I also believe is cap. Listen, anytime top 5 does anything, I take it with like a grain of salt kind of shit.
Yeah. You want to get into it now then? Fuck it.
I mean, let's get into it. It's the Man Them live stream. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vagez. Back from vacations. Come on.
Alive.
Took a little weekend off, to relax my mind. It was Easter. But I don't give a fuck if it was Easter. I was more considering the family rebonding, and man, I'm worked so hard these past 2 months. I remember Guttzy was telling me we had 1 million views. I didn't even really pay attention or notice.
Me either.
So we just been working hard at these shows, hard at our content. Yeah, Rock Boy Ye is on a one-us, but we'll get into that just now.
Fam, we got Thing, we got Ye, we got Shannon. They trying to take out Unc. One of you.
Lil Uzi. Lil
What happened
Uzi
with
just
Uzi?
went to the hospital.
For what?
EMS
turning
sent
back a
the
boy?
ass to the. No, come on. But it's reported that he was loaded into a hospital ambulance and hospitalized in New York just a while ago. So yeah, there's a lot to unpack. How was your Easter weekend? I didn't even ask you.
For sure. Whatever. I just relaxed, took some time and some fuckery happened behind the scenes I'll tell you about. But other than that, it was super chill. Can't complain, man. Like I said, WrestleMania weekend, night one of Kendrick, playoffs started. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope weekend for me. It was a chill, dope weekend. Ate a lot of food. That's the one thing I have to complain about here. I said it on the last one. The last stream. I'm not with this whole fake, okay, we're only eating fish for the one day, and then as soon as the next day, like immediately everybody's back to the meatas. Pause. Like we have to cut that out. Like, where did this whole we're only eating fish thing come from? Why is it only that one day that everybody just cares to eat the fish? No, fam. Like, we have to change that. Like, if you want to eat meat, pause on that day, yam some chicken, yam some pork, like whatever you want to yam, you should be able to yam. You should just like give thanks. I don't know what like they promote the Easter bunny. Like the Easter bunny is meat. Pause. I don't know if people eat bunnies, but somewhere in around the world people eat bunnies. So like, yeah, I'm saying like, why not promote a fish on that day instead of the bunny?
I hear what you're saying. Still, like, why is the Easter bunny, like, why is Easter associated with bunnies when they're not allowed to eat meat on that day and the weekend is a fish thing? You know what I'm saying? Well, oh my gosh. Snapper, cod, whatever the fuck fish y'all eat. I don't even eat. I'm allergic to that shit. So like food fish.
I mean fish. Yeah, I'm saying.
Food fish.
Even if it's human fish, yeah, I'm saying as long as it's smelling proper. We're gonna get into that too, because I seen a young lady that was on our platform. You know what I'm saying? She was talking about she was on a stream, and her fronts was soaking. Now, if the place was hot, I could understand, like, you're sweating, but like, if it's not, that's a problem.
She was probably horny. When you leak, when the girl think of something and they just start leaking, she's probably horny, fam.
But she was trying to say like this happens to her on a regular. She shouldn't have said that though. Why she say like, yo, this happens to me all the time?
I don't know. Gutsy's gonna have to answer that because I don't know your body pause. You know what I'm saying? I don't know your shape. I couldn't tell what a good fight would be. Like if you're skinny as, you know what I'm saying? Probably like Shay. You know what I'm saying? You and Shay. You want to fight Joe Rogan? Why? Shout out to Joe Rogan, man. What the hell? I like Joe Rogan.
I know, like nobody knows what Rap Boy would look like. So like, we could set up Rap Boy with like I said, somebody like Icy, for example. Like I said, I couldn't fight Icy because like, regardless of what people think of me, Icy would probably put up a good fight. Don't get it twisted, but I'm a big nigga. Like don't like. Even with Friday, like people put me against Friday. Like Friday's a big nigga. Friday would crush me. So I don't know. Fam, Rap Boy could be like 6'5", 280, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even not. Okay, 280 might be a little bit too big. Like 210, 230. Fam, like, what the fuck? And then we're putting you up against a nigga that, I'm saying, we don't know that you're probably just gonna crush.
You know who you should talk? Rock Boy should fight with the guy Talk with Grimes, that podcast, the guy that does that little Talk the Things podcast. Since I don't know you guys' faces,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I know you guys' content. Y'all niggas should scrap. You know what I'm saying? Which Yachty is gonna take it over? Like, fight for Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? What's good, YouTube?
Who's the number one Jamaican Toronto content creator? Thought the things are rap, boy, did job.
You need a real fight? Oof.
Myron.
Ooh, yeah, Myron. Ooh.
I want to fight Myron. I don't care if I get crushed. I want to fight Myron really bad.
Well, speaking of fighting, it looks like Top 5 and BFR Bundog is fighting right now. Or I guess Top 5 has grievances because Bundog and them was partying with XO. Is it real? I know you were saying it's kind of fake community. Is this a real thing? Is this a fake thing? Like, I don't really understand why a man can't go and party. Well, I could understand why. But
ooh, I don't believe it. I think it's all cat be.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's trolling, to be honest. I think it's a part of what he does now. You know what I mean? It's a part of Five's markup to I guess invoke these emotions and get upset. Is it not going to?
Is he trolling?
Rockboy says those guys are not gonna feel a way about him dissing the label. Well, when you say something like your label is drowning after dropping 2 absolute smashes last week, is this? Well, I mean, fuck. Could this be promo? Is this something to go help to see like? Well, they did drop some records. Like, what are you guys on?
So the one thing here we seen and this is all he posted it on Snap. What's crazy too, like I said, I really got it because I done had it. I actually, like, when he posted it, like, I seen it too. Like, I was like right there and I seen it. It was like late. I want to say it was like late last night or like early this morning. And I was just like, I'm like, it's like 3:00 in the morning. I'm not gonna post this, but I woke up and it was already posted. But he said, this is what's going on in Dubai, FBFR and FXO. So Toronto in the building. I guess this is big up EXO and BFR or whatever. And the fact that your label is drowning and I keep playing lifeguard, saving you guys, and you guys do this to the president, FBFR. And I want to know what's up with 6 Sounds posting like these guys posting. Like,
fam, the first time I seen this nigga doing it, and it's like he's posting, then he's zooming in, posting and zooming in. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, why are you incriminating the thing? Like, that's like some CSI business, fam. Like, we don't need you to be making 10 posts, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if it's an algorithm thing, but that's dumb. They gotta stop that. It has to be.
It has to be an algorithm.
It has to be, fam, because I don't know. I would not do this. But, so go back to the second slide where he said the fact that you guys are,
Yo, this is why low-key me and Rap Boy might have to do an episode because when you said that, like, they dropped 2, and yes, they did drop 2 smashes, you know what I'm saying? But like, what's going on with the rest of the label? Let's be real.
Who is on the label though?
Okay, let's go. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know if YG's on the label. YG looked like him clean up in life, and he's just enjoying his life, and what is it, generational wealth and health and all them things there. Baby 2, I don't know if he's on the run. I don't know if he's locked up. I don't know what the hell's going on with Baby 2. My boy that's inside, Bernard Bands is inside. Who else? Top 5 don't even drop fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm saying Top 5 claims to be on the label. He don't drop no motherfucking music. Who else they got on there? Yeah, I'm saying let's say Talib's on there. Talib, you know what I'm saying? He's somewhat consistent. He drops his music, but it's not resonating like elsewhere. It resonates in the city, but that's it. So, I mean, is the label really? And people been saying, like, Pressa needs one.
According to their YouTube channel, recently, J Neat, Tim Neat, and Southside Upty, they've dropped a song on the channel, BFR label channel. An artist named Drip Severe. And yeah, I think Kemsav, Keezy, Msav, which are on the channel as of a year.
And all them niggas is in jail.
Brown Neat, Benny Jr. So I'm not sure if Suf Hefner, Lil Monty, like I don't know if these guys are all tied.
Monty's not even, they don't fuck with
I
Monty no
know,
more.
I know, but I'm just saying I don't know if they have like deals or we don't know the contracts side of things with BFR, right? So there's obviously not an official artist list, but I mean, who is on the label is a great question. Something that we gotta ask. I don't think you guys had him up there, had this guy up there and asked who is on the label.
But it's not about if it's on the label or not. We know who rocks with the label, and right now, musically, I like Drowning is like, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty rude. I wouldn't say they're drowning, but they just don't look good right now. It's like if it's literally not for Pressa and Bundang, what the fuck did they are top 5 even being with them, kind of giving them that clout? Like, yeah, I'm saying like we respect them for what they've done. Like nobody's gonna deny the work that they put in, but right now, like BFR right now, yeah, I'm saying it's at one point I used to say that BFR was more hotter than OVO. I wouldn't say that right now.
Yeah, but like if Five is saying the fact that I keep playing Lifeguard and saving you guys, but like he hasn't even dropped the song either. So it's not like anybody is for the label. It's just the two main artists that are dropping music on the label. If Five is a part of that label, Five is not dropping. Like,
but if he's playing Lifeguard in a sense where he's keeping the label hot, he's keeping eyes on the label because of his antics, his features on one, two songs, then hey fam, like what can you say?
I don't think it's that. I think from how I read it, and I could be wrong. How I read this is the fact that your label is drowning, and I keep playing Lifeguard, saving you guys in relationship with Drake, and you guys do this to the president. Fuck BFR. That's how I read it. I'm not reading it any other way but that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, regardless if Five is on the BFR label, he hasn't dropped. And Pressa and Bundog have dropped. If music is what you're defending, Five needs to drop music.
I don't think he's defending the music per se. I just think he's defending the fact that the label's not looking good. I don't think it's the music. If it was the music, I would. I think I know. I'm pretty sure Five would have said, "Hey, you guys' music is not hitting." I just think he's saying the label is like it's not looking good right now, and I'm keeping the label on life support.
There's no. Honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't make that. I wouldn't make that.
Bro, when Five came out, who was around him? It was BFR.
Yeah,
and it wasn't like any of those niggas were dropping. YG wasn't dropping music at that time. Bundog wasn't dropping music at that time. So like what we like, you know what I'm saying? So every interview, every stream that he was on, BFR was beside it.
I get it, but at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like this is I feel like it's an immature post. I don't really like this post. I think it's not even whatever. Like a relationship is a relationship. If BFR or Bundog have a relationship with EXO, then why are you getting what? Like why that? Why say that?
Because he loves fucking OVO. He has to keep his OVO friggin' whatever clean. He has to keep his OVO shit looking good. So yeah, if you guys are out there partying with EXO, supposedly the ops, then yeah, fam, I gotta holler at you guys.
The politics would drown them all still. So if the fact that the label is drowning in Five's eyes, that means you're drowning too. So it's a dumb thing to say, especially if you're part of that. If he is part of that label, not sure if he is. I don't know if he is by contract. I don't know if by blood or some sort of initiation. But if Five is a part of that label, and he's saying that, then you're drowning as well.
I think the problem with Five right now is he's trying to get the song with the music video with My Boy done, and it's hard because he can't go over. He can't cross. Well, he can't cross legally, and My Boy can't get over here. Gucci Man can't get over here.
Yeah, but it's 2025, nigga. There's AI and shit, bro. What the hell?
So what are you saying? You're gonna make an AI Gucci Man in your video?
No, you film your side on green screen. You film Gucci set on green screen, and you put those things together. You mash it up like they're together, like they're in the same location.
Well, they have GGGs and BFR guys around them. Respectfully, I don't think that their mind is going that far. Now, if they had to man them around them, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that. I mean, you don't need those guys around to think green screen. Green screen's been there forever, and there's obviously AI, and there's other ways to insert people in the
But
videos.
I didn't think about that. So, like, the fact that you're thinking about that, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not everybody's gonna think like that.
That's crazy.
You think
Still,
Drake has an issue with this?
does Drake have an issue with?
BFR linking up with EXO, knowing that he's bigged up BFR guys and the Wasses enough times in songs.
It all depends. It all depends on BFR and Drake's issue together. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what their situation is. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if they have a cool situation, then for sure.
So if they have a cool situation, Drake would have an issue with it.
If they had a situation like a really good relationship, then yeah, I could see him have an issue for sure. I could definitely see him have an issue with it. Like who wouldn't have an issue with it if you're on the cool side of shit?
I'm having
I would have an issue with it if
I'm having an issue with it still. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Drake, only if I'm Drake though, because I feel like that's who Drake is. Drake is the type of person that would have an issue with that.
I'm definitely it would be cheese. Like what you doing over there? Why you on that side? Like I don't get it. I don't get what you're doing. Like what? And they want to come and talk to me? Nah, I'm cool.
Does that make it hard for Toronto like underground artists?
Uh,
Like you kind of have a pick a side.
well, yeah, it does make it hard, but that's what it is.
Like let's just say if like Drake's showing me love, he's bigging me up. But like if I'm going to the clubs and shit or whatever, like EXO's showing me like a real love, like in person, like EXO's, you know what I'm saying? They're giving me features, they're going out their way to show love, but Drake just shows love from afar kind of thing. Do you like side with Drake's and be like, well, fuck, Drake's the biggest artist in the fucking world. Like he's the guy. Like if he does decide to really rock with me, you know what I'm saying? That could change my life. Or do you be like, well, EXO just seem to be like some real ass niggas, which I know they are because I've been around them a few times. Chant Mag days, we used to, go behind the scenes of their music videos and shit. Belly's there, everybody's there. They're just chill, fucking regular Ottawa niggas, like, I'm saying, like with dollars,
Mm-hmm.
and they just show love.
Mm-hmm.
But who you picking? Like, what side are you picking?
If I had to pick a side,
If you're an artist, if you're Vegas right now and Drake, you put out whatever a tune or something, and Drake friggin' retweets the thing or puts fucking Vegas's thing in the stories. Woo, boom, Vegas is up. But then all of a sudden, like, Belly showing you love. Cash is actually coming out and be like, yo, Vegas, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to link you up with this and that and the third, da 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 da. Nav is producing songs for you, sending you beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you pick a side and you know what I'm saying? You go out and fucking you're with EXO niggas and like, do you make it an issue? Is it a thing?
I definitely would. I would talk to things still. I would talk to Drake about it, like on a once. Like I'm not gonna just go on the other side and be like, yeah, it's up. Nah, we're not chilling like that. No, I'm loyal. I'm a loyal person. I would have to talk to you. I would have to talk to Mike, like I have
But
to talk
what,
to Drizzy
but,
and shit.
but what loyalty though?
No, like okay, you said like he put me on. He put this music on for me. Like you're
Just
talking
put you
about
in the
that,
story.
right?
He's just putting you in the stories. Drake is just putting you in the story.
Oh, oh,
He's just
oh,
putting
oh,
you.
oh.
He's just reposting you in his stories or
And we
stuff.
never spoke,
Never
at all.
spoke.
Oh, okay. So there's no ties.
I guess it's different for BFR because yeah, Drake did take this nigga out on fucking tour, but that was so long ago. Like I don't like you know what I'm saying. Like that tour thing was so long ago. We don't know the relationship that EXO and Pressa and Bundog have built since then.
True. That's very true. And yeah, that's so true. Like it's so difficult to choose. Like yes, you want me to like if fuck. If I got beer views because of Drizzy, fam, I might have to stay on Drizzy's side, bro. And if Nav and them wants to link up and talk and stuff, I'm gonna tell my guy, yo, Nav and them want to link up still. I don't know how deep you guys are in your issues and polys, but I feel like this is something that can be beneficial. Maybe I don't know, possibly link it up with the Weeknd, the next biggest artist. I don't know. Maybe my link up would be cool. But at the end of the day, it's just like, fam, if the man did that for you, if he put you in a story and all of a sudden my song is like I made a fucking $10,000, $20,000 from a Drake post on a story. I don't know. Still, I don't think I'll be picking sides. I'll be with. I'm picking Drake's side still. If he's the first one to do it for me, I'm picking Drake still. I'm not lying to you, bro.
So you are picking a side.
I would have to. Like, yeah, I would have to. I can't. I can't just. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I'm not in the poly, but like, you guys have an issue. I'm not trying to lose that relationship, even if it's just a. You know what I'm saying. Now it's different if my song dropped and everybody is posting it, like Drake's posting it, Nav is posting it, and everybody's posting it. That's a little bit different. Now you gotta like the niggas gotta bring me some money. Contract. Who wants my loyalty? Bring the money. Let me see who has a bigger money. I'm saying, oh, then my loyalty is for sale at that point.
His loyalty is for sale.
I don't.
Wild.
I think so, man. I think so, dog.
I'm picking a side still.
You are, eh?
Yeah. If it's right now, I'm picking OVO because I think Drake needs help. So,
ooh,
I would definitely go on the OVO train just to like get into like Drake's camp and just be like, yo, I think this is what you need to do, cuz. Like, you don't have to listen to me, but you know what I'm saying? You should take some of these ideas because you know what I'm saying? I don't know who's telling you ideas over there, but it ain't working. It ain't working. But yeah, shout out to Upload from Belgium. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our Belgian people out here. Belgium and Germany, right?
Belgium is in Germany.
I could have sworn when we were looking at the analytics, we had some people from Germany out there.
Yeah. Germany's doing it big.
Last on top 5. Anything else? This is true, false, cap. You believe?
It's a lie. I don't think this is true. None of this shit's true. I think it's a joke. I think it's not true.
Yeah, top five in BFR would be having pictures by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Give it 2 weeks. You know, in 5, he'll let it run for a little bit. And who knows? Yeah. This is probably good promo for the tunes now too.
Exactly. He'll be alright, man. He'll be
alright. Niggas get this online every day. He'll be alright.
That's it.
What's next? You want to talk on the timeline?
Hold on. We got to pull up. He said, no, Belgium is its own country, capital of Europe, man. Oh, sorry. Ooh. My bad. Shout out to Belgium.
I failed geography. I ain't gonna cap, broski.
Let's talk about this since our Belgium friend is here. I hope you checked out Alex Wright interview. I'm not sure if you know who Alex Wright is. He's a European wrestler. Used to be in WWE back in the day. WCW. Fuck, my wrestling shit's ass.
Yeah, you're not a wrestler.
Belgium does make good chocolate, but let's get into this Kanye shit, man. Let's get into this Kanye shit. So,
Kanye's bugging.
If you want to pull it up for the people for them to see, but real quick, Kanye put up a post. He put up a post.
Kanye's bugging the fuck out.
This song Cousin about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore.
Fire.
Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. So, this is the part.
Hold on. Yeah, just read. Just keep going. Because even that part is wild. I'll tell you why after.
My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. And that's the most important thing here.
No,
Anyways,
no, it's not actually. The part that you
okay.
just read before, the paragraph before, was actually the most important part.
All right. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's dick till I was 14. Tweets
Kanye,
sent.
Kanye's bugging. Kanye's bugging.
Where do we start? Okay, he dropped a new song called Cousin, guys. If you haven't heard it, check it out. It sounds like 808 and Heartbreak type shit. He went back to that style. Um, He's talking about his cousin that was locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady. A few years after I
Kanye's
told him
bugging.
we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together. So obviously they used to watch porn magazines, him and his cousin, okay? And a few years later he said, we're not doing that no more. He went to go kill a pregnant lady for this. I don't know if it's for this, but maybe he was all fucked up inside. And my cousin is sucking my dick. Reenacting things that we see on a magazine. He went up to go kill somebody. A pregnant lady at that. Kanye blames himself in the second paragraph. He perhaps in my self-centered mess, I feel it was my fault that I showed him those magazines. When he was 6.
That's
When he was 6.
broski. That's the craziest part right there. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the motherfucking thing. Clearly, Kanye was older.
But
Fam,
how much older do you think?
it doesn't matter how much older. Fam, if his cousin was 6 and he's showing him those magazines, clearly Kanye was like at least like
10.
eight. Yeah, like I see you're being even worse. I was gonna go like 8, 9. So you want to go like maybe 10, 11 because he said he was doing it till he was 14. So like you know what I'm saying. So you were doing it for a few years. You weren't doing it for like a couple of months. You were doing it for a while. And then 2, you were doing it because he was yo fam. What the fuck? Imagine what North gonna say about this.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And we're gonna get to that too. Um, my dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. Now, if you listen to the song, I think his mother had gay magazines.
Fam, Donda's rolling in her grave right now here, and probably like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And then why? Well, they got it. You hear this? They got them talk about it a lot of times that they like the gay thing still. They like to watch man on man still for some shit.
And that's what he said in the song. If I remember what I heard, he said he saw 2 guys kissing and him and his cousin reenacted the shit. So he found dirty gay magazines that his mother kept in the top of his mom's closet. They were different. They weren't, because even if you said Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in my top of my mom's closet were different. It's not Playboy.
Why
It's
didn't why didn't he say this before the academics interview? He should have said this before the academics interview. Like I really wanted like him to talk about this during the interview. I didn't care, like even though the interview was funny, but I don't care about him talking about Jews. Why are you doing this to your cousin? Cause at 6 years old, like what? Like you need help, my nigga. This is nothing that you need to be talking about to the internet, bro. Go get help.
But Rockboy, do you feel like he was fighting his demons all of his life? Like this sounds like a you that was, and then it's funny. My shorty was like, "Yo, that this makes Jeffree Star's allegations seem correct."
Oh,
Because Jeffree Star said they had slept together.
so hold on. You know who's the first person that called out Kanye for being gay, though, right?
Who?
You don't remember?
Who was it?
Hold on one sec.
Yeah, pull it up.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up.
This is crazy. This is quite wild. Yeah, I think he wants to. He said beans. Really? Beanie Siegel?
Was the first person to say that Kanye West was gay, fam.
When did he say this?
Fam, he said it like a while ago, fam. This is like Smack DVD days, bro.
No fucking way.
Yes, bro. And this is Kanye. I can never find a video of Beanie saying it, but I can find Kanye West replying to it.
The beans. That ain't no like studio rapper, man. I'm not beefing with Beans, man. That nigga don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like I'm just saying, nigga, I'm not gay. Nigga, don't come at me on none of that shit. Don't fucking disrespect me. I respect where he coming from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Cap.
I'm not gay.
Cap.
I'm not gay.
Cap.
Hell, dog.
Cap.
Backstage DVD. Check Rockboy said backstage DVD. Holy crow, he knows. You should put the timestamp and all the link and everything in the chat. This guy knows where exactly it is. Yo, man, Kanye. There's a lot to unpack here. There's a fucking whole lot of shit to unpack. Like, oh my God. He said he thinks, don't quote him. All right, my bad. I won't quote you, dog.
The backstage DVD. No, I think this is the backstage DVD. Or no, this says Smack, but just the. Is this it? No, this is just him replying to it. He's saying that he was mad. He was mad and he wanted beats, so he called him. He called him Funny Money. But Beanie Siegel is the original person that said that Kanye was. The man said it's cap.
Wow.
Kanye needs help, bro.
But okay.
Kanye needs help, and that's it, bro. There's no going around it, bro. There's only so much you do on the internet, and you say on the internet where it's just like now you're incriminating yourself for shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's. I mean, hey, if you want to live your truth, but goddamn.
My question is, right? My question is, like, your career spanned for how much time? Like, for a long time. Like, why are you telling this stuff now? Especially with everything that's coming out into the light and stuff. Like, why are you saying these things now? It's not making anybody else's lives any better knowing who you hang with or who you associate around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why do you think somebody would do that?
No.
Their time's up. That would be the only other reason why people are like, at this point, he's exposing everything because I think he really feels like either he's going to die or somebody's going to kill him. Like he's going to get assassinated. So I'm just going to expose the real. Like I'm really going to expose everything. Like my real truth, my everything. I don't care who's going to judge me for it. I don't care whatever, because I probably won't be here long enough to defend myself for it. I think that's how he probably feels.
He's funny.
I need this one.
He's funny. What a funny guy. I don't know, man. I think you're right. I think he needs help. He needs to figure things out. What's
Rotway
worse?
could be, no, hold on. Keep that thought. Rotway could be right too. He could low key just like some peace, and he just wants to come out. And now, like it might open up his menu now. So now people that he wouldn't be able to get to now he can get to, because they'll be like, oh Kanye, you a bottom because you like doing, you like getting, you know what I'm saying, you giving, you a giver like that. It's like you said, the Jeffrey, the youth, right? The next youth, right? It could be real, it could be true. We don't know.
That's what I heard. The Jeffree Star allegations. He's hanging around Diddy a lot. He probably smashed Cassie too. That's why he was on some F Cassie shit, right?
He was probably Kanye was Diddy was probably watching him.
Who's worse? What situation is worse now for the kids, for the West kids? Their mother and
Oh,
Ray
definitely
J's
Kanye.
sex tape, or
Kanye. Oh, Kanye knocked it out the
this
park. Like you
Kanye
said.
news. This Kanye news is worse.
Yeah. This is way worse. To know that your dad, fam, you have to think about it. Your dad was doing stuff to his cousin while he was under eight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was older. He took advantage of him, bro. Yeah, I'm saying he took advantage of him, bro. That's crazy. And you're coming out and admitting that you took advantage of your cousin, bro. That's wild. That's super wild. I don't know, man. I think Kanye is mash up for that one still.
Who was Ye's boyfriend?
Or
That
is
was
this
Ye's
a reach
boyfriend. The
around?
tape just got out.
What would be the reach around one? I think he's talking about the
That was her boyfriend.
Kim.
Okay, yeah. I know. Well,
But the tape didn't just get out. They
nah,
promoted
they
that,
planned
bro.
it. They planned
They
it.
planned that shit. Kim and the
Yeah.
mom planned that shit, bro.
Yeah, that was a plan. That was a planned situation.
Yeah. They were, you know what I'm saying? They knew what they were doing, bro.
Oh
But
my
what would
gosh.
be the reach around it about this?
Yeah, it was her name. It was your man though. I don't know if this was a reach. I got fame. I don't know if this. I don't see how this could be a reach. Like, what would be the reach?
Why people say that Kim was all over the place? Nigga, she dated Ray J, Reggie Bush, Chris Humphries, um, what's the next? Kanye. Who else? That's not too bad.
Reggie Bush. You said Reggie Bush.
Yeah, I said Reggie, and
You
it
said
was
the
all
next.
like,
You
and
said
it
the
was
next
all like
ball
a
nigga.
little time span. Which other ball nigga?
Chris.
Chris Humphries. Chris Humphries.
Yeah.
That's only 4. That's not bad with Kanye. That's not bad. Kanye, Rap Boy's not shit. Right.
She dated. And she
Yeah, her mom. Yeah, her mom played that.
But the thing is, like, all the guys that she dated weren't as popular as Ray J. I don't think they're maybe like in the terms of the entertainment. So it's like more of like a play for money. You know, it was a play for money. Like, you think Reggie Bush and them niggas is doing a sex tape with Kim for what? Those guys are stars, like football stars. Those guys will get kicked out the league. These guys work for white people, like super white. Like, nah, son, I don't think I can. I don't think I can have you on my team. You're gonna get. Look what they did to fucking the guy with the afro for just bowing down and putting his fist up. That guy forever since then he never won on a team since, bro. The Los Angeles Raiders was his last team. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Can you run what I just sent you on WhatsApp? I just sent you a video on WhatsApp. Did you see what Ray J said?
Let me see this.
But her and Chris Humphries was they were like together for like 4 months.
Still going through.
They were together like less than a ball season.
Yeah, that was a short marriage.
Yeah, that was
All right,
much.
so we got something that Ray J said here.
I have a whole agency.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, agency. I got the Girls Club, which is a full transgender team.
Okay, so is it girls or guys? Like, which one?
I mean, that's another topic that we would have to dig into.
Right.
I don't want to dig into them, and I don't want to dig into you.
Yeah, no, please don't do that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not
but just know that there is a trans team.
Yeah.
There's also the agency team.
Oh, so you're accepting of everyone?
Well, I don't give a fuck.
You love everyone?
If I don't give a fuck, was a fucking person.
That's you. I like to see that, man. I strive to be like that. Sometimes I get too anxious, you know. A agency.
It's about what? Yeah, the agency. Shout out to the CEO. He goes by the name of The Rod.
Okay.
Then his associate, his name is Dumpin' D.
Dumpin' D. Okay. I feel like you just made that up just now.
You want to show you the agency?
Not really, but kinda.
Okay. How graphic do you want it to be?
We'll hide that. We'll hide that.
So let's keep going. Let's keep going on our
The agency.
on our journey.
Okay.
Can we pull up some agency?
Holy fuck.
Can we name that the episode?
Yeah, but listen, if you're in that industry, then you have to keep your mind open to things. If I was to run an industry, I'm running a gay trans side too. I don't even cap to y'all niggas, so I'll be real. If I'm running an agency or if I'm running a situation like that, then I have to be open to that. I'll hire people to do those things. I won't watch. I don't know if I'd watch. I don't know. Well, I'm just saying I'll be there. If I'm overseeing stuff, if there's money to be made in all angles, you got to make it. Like, you can't be. I mean, you shouldn't be. You can if you want. You shouldn't just be to one avenue. You kind of have to open it up. Super pause. If pause was a pause, super pause.
This nigga even gave you the demonstration. He said you gotta open it up. I'm like, oh, how did we get there? All the man said all angles is wild. Oh my God, Belgium! I apologize.
He's like, what did I get into today? Oh my God.
Hey, they're freaky down there, anyways.
I don't think Belgium is as freaky as Germany. Still, not to the looks of that. Germany got them clubs. You just go in there and everything is up. They just have a face card, an ass, or a vagina.
Ray J should have definitely had that video put out before Kanye's video, because that would have been perfect. But like, I think his gagency thing got out gagenced by freaking Kanye's freaking coming out the closet.
I Got Fame said, I think his cousin planted the seed. Not according to what I read. What I read was that he saw Playboy magazines on top of like the home of like the kids, like I think Kim's home or some shit like that, and it triggered him. That's why he went off the way how he went off of. This is what I think I read in the threads with this whole situation. And he's trying to protect his children. So that's why he's going off the way how he went off, and he told his truth. And yeah, I don't know. What's the verdict though? What are we doing? You think you think that we should bring back? He should go to jail.
I'm not. I don't know about the whole jail thing. I don't want to put nobody in jail, but like, goddamn, I think he needs help. I think more than anything, Kanye is like, there could be two things. Kanye really could be bisexual. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is all either a super cry for help or I'm out of here just now. And I just got to get out everything before, they take me out of here, or before, whatever happens. But yeah, that's super fucked up though. Not only are you showing like, so what, like, I don't know, fam. It's just wild.
Yeah. They were both underage. That doesn't matter if they're both underage. If one has a mental capacity that's older than the other, that's still taken advantage of, and maybe not a jail thing, but some sort of suing. Like, I think he needs to go see his cousin. And fuck this internet shit. Go check your cousin and apologize for everything that he's done, and maybe help him. You have the money to do so. I don't know how hurt he is through that or whatever, but go deal with your cousin. That's your cousin's trauma more than his. So you're telling us your cousin's trauma. What were you traumatized about after you were the one that pinned him down and sucked his liquid wood? Like, what the fuck is that? That's what I'm saying. It's all weird shit. This is all weird cry for help bullshit. Like, I honestly believe it's bullshit. I think it's cap. That's what I'm saying. Kanye's fucked up, bro. He's sick. Like, nah, he's disturbed, bro. This is for clout. This is for something. Like, I don't know what it is. He's on some. I have some Jewish friends too. I have 2 employees. They're excellent Jewish workers. Some of the Jew people. Like, what are you on, broski?
It's nasty work over here.
I love Hitler. I like Jews, but I love Hitler. What kind of tweet is that?
I'm telling you, bro. He's getting ready. This is his last hurrah.
Yeah, someone's gonna smoke that nigga before he says the wrong thing. I think that's what everybody's just waiting for.
He's already said the wrong thing, fam. He said the wrong thing many times, bro. I think they're just waiting for the right time and right excuse. You know what I'm saying? Just say like it's a random thing. We don't want to shoot him to make it obvious that we're trying to get him out of here. So, we got to see where we can plant some sort of something in his drink or in his food or Got to take him out smart. Get him sick.
Who's gonna interview his cousin? Gail King, Oprah, Shannon Sharpe,
Or
or
academic.
academics?
Academics is getting that interview. You definitely know.
Right? The man is Chicago media gold.
Hold on.
He'll find it.
What did he say? His cousin killed a woman?
A pregnant woman.
Can you let's see if you could possibly look it up.
All right, let's do it.
Kanye West cousins and
Maybe it's like man killed
Ricky Anderson.
pregnant woman gets life. And this has to be in Chicago, obviously. Chicago news. Fuck, how old is this nigga again? Kanye is like what? This has to be
49.
like 49. He's almost 50. He's 50 this year or next year. He's a Gemini, so he's 50 this year. 50, we're in 2025, 2015, 2005. He's 20. No, he's 30. Yeah, fuck, really? 2005. 1995, he's. Fuck, I don't know, bro. We're talking about like 1990 or something. Maybe 1994. Pregnant girl 17 killed in shooting. A 17-year-old Riverside girl and the fetus she was carrying died Friday after she was shot in the back outside of her apartment building. LaKenya George and her 8-month fetus died in the shooting morning on the South Low Avenue. This could be it.
How many years? When was that?
This was in 1994. This happened.
Yeah, that's possible.
LaKenya George. Look at us playing fucking detectives.
We can pull it. You can pull it up on your side.
It's not the whole article though. I have to get the whole article and I can pull it up.
That's crazy. But it doesn't tell you the name of the person that did it.
That's what's closed about the article. It was on the Tribune.
It's
It says
disclosed.
I'd have to subscribe $1 for 1 year. Nigga, I don't live in Chicago. I don't want to fucking subscribe to this shit. What the fuck? What the fucky? What the fuck?
They're trying to get their money out of you, bro. They're trying to get. It's the tourists.
Holy crow, man. What the hell? What the hell?
Man said Kanye got everyone looking up gay underage stuff. This is definitely not gay underage stuff. Stop this. We would
Nah,
definitely
this is.
wind up for that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure. It could be this LaKenya George case. I'm not too sure. This happened in 1994, August 20th, 1994.
Jeez.
It could just be. Kanye, get help. Go talk to your cousin, man. Get this shit off.
Yeah, that's scary. Or go find a boyfriend, like Rock Boy said. Next up.
Shannon Sharpe.
Hold on, before we go to Shannon. Where is it? What is it? Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? I want to give a happy belated birthday
To who? Chromas?
Top 5, dead or alive.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? Happy belated born day to Chromita. Jesus Christ. I don't know if YouTube will allow this, but
Yeah.
that's it. Shout out Chromos. Shout out Chromita. But yeah,
Shout out to
search
JD Era too.
Happy belated day the era, Shy Wisdom. A lot of our people them birthday around this time of the year. But yeah, Shannon, what's going on with him?
So an alleged recording came out stating that he was abusing a young woman, or he said he was threatening to abuse a young woman. Said he'll choke the shit out of her.
Jesus Christ, Shannon Sharpe.
I got the audio right here. Let's go. I'm in.
I'm plugging in right now.
All right, guys. Here's the audio.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what? What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know that mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
Uncle?
Thank you.
Okay.
Damn, Uncle.
Is that it?
Well,
So much dead air.
I don't.
All right.
Like what?
Hang up
You
the
know
phone.
what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
Mm-mm.
I don't think.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I
Why does he always date these airhead sounding women? Like it's so crazy.
feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what? What does that even
I'll start
mean?
it over. Start it over.
Nothing yet.
All right. Well, he refuted these claims anyways. This is what he had to say.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Yikes!
AI team. AI team.
Well, they're obviously photoshopping and cutting and pasting and all sorts of bullshit. That's for sure.
It's an AI thing. That's what
That
the
is
first thing when I
crazy.
heard it, I'm like, AI. I'm like, I don't believe this. I know what this is. They're just trying to take down another black brother, bro. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But I do agree with you. These niggas do fuck with these dumb bitches that like get the man them twined up, fam. Oh, the man said it's an OnlyFans thing and friggin' the friggin' thing. Like, why are you fucking with the OnlyFans thing on?
Like, dog, you're like,
It's kind of sharp, bro. You shouldn't even be talking to an OnlyFans thing.
like you're, like it's like these niggas don't know like how big they are for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she does
Yeah.
not sound educated enough to be on your level. Like, it's okay to love hoes. Like, I'm not knocking it. Love all the hoes you want. But like, my nigga, like, she doesn't sound up there. She don't sound up. She don't sound up there, bro. Very sounds stupid. She sounds stupid. Very, very, very stupid. Very, very dumb.
Nah, I don't. I just don't even. Like I said, I agreed. Well, when I heard this, I was just like, yeah, I figured right away that this is some setup thing. Somebody wants some dollars, and I'm glad he came out and he defended himself too, because I don't know. I call cap on the plane, man.
The man even said, "Yo, there's gonna be a 30-second sex tape that's gonna pop out, and he's for sure about it. He doesn't have it. You know what I'm saying? So he obviously knows what I'm going. So he's like, he knows it's gonna come out. So y'all don't play into this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them put that little clip out.
They said there's a 30-second sex tape that's gonna make it seem like it's him, though, but it's not.
Yeah, whatever he said. Yeah, whatever he said. I think it's him. But at the end of the day,
You're gonna watch the sex tape?
it's gonna be like it's gonna be on some. You want me to choke the shit out you? Like, it's gonna be like that. Like, and it's probably
Remember when I
about
said it was gonna choke you, right?
exactly. So like, come on. You know when the girl them like the little choke ting ting. You know what I'm saying, on the neck. You know what I'm saying? They like that the little Oz. Like they don't like the. Some girls like the blue Oz, but no, we don't do the blue Oz. You know what I'm saying? The little tight grab and let
Some
go.
girl like yo.
Fam, this girl them like the deep stroke blue Oz, fam. Just in your neck. Like, girls, just stop. We're not gonna do all that. That's rough. But yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks to be a Shannon shot because it's not the first time. Like, he's been going through it, like, especially with ladies. It's like they're just out to get him. I think the first one was probably his mistake. I don't know. I think the first one was the statement of like, hey, like, I'm not gay, guys. I fuck girls. And then now it's this one.
You talking about the live one when he went on live?
Yeah. That was the statement play. That was the yeah. I'm not gay, guys.
I think it's just a thing here where it's just a play on black men just getting targeted. We're seeing it enough now where it's just like it's easy to target a lot of these big famous black men over like a woman, or they've done something with a woman, or not even sometimes a woman. Now it's even men. Like, so I think it's just another play on a big one. Like, let's just target these guys and see if we can take one down.
Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks, man. You know, hold your head, Shannon Sharpe. Pause.
Shannon will be good.
Yeah, he'll be alright. I just don't want these to fuck up his deals. Like, you know, he's working for Disney. But I feel like Disney has his support, so that's cool.
Yeah, I think his Shannon's good.
All John Crow, the blue eyes is when you choke a girl so long that they turn blue in the face, especially if you like the white girls. No, I only slept with one Scotian girl from Mornell, and she had roaches.
Whoa.
And I didn't want to hang out with her anymore. I didn't like it.
Why? Because she has roaches in her flat?
Yeah, she was just in Mornell, staying in Mornell. Like, I don't like girls that's in the hood. Like that was a time of my life where it's like I started to sleep with all these bougie girls from like Ajax and Pickering. Like, they never had roaches. They never had mice. Like, it's like pedaling backwards, going over there. Shout out to her though. You know, she's a good person. She's a really good person. She's dope.
So roaches scared you away? Like if you see roaches at a shotty's house, you get scared?
Yeah, think of the future. Like I'm gonna be stuck here, coming back here, being here. No, we're not doing that. No.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't think you can upgrade the thing though?
I wasn't thinking like that back in the day. No. So at that moment, no, I didn't think that. I didn't. I think because and she had children and stuff, and saying you can't like uproot someone in that situation like now. But like I said, she's really dope. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. She's dope.
You know, when the world dies, like the roaches are still gonna be here, right?
Yeah, yeah. Which Scotian girls though? The white us or the black us or the mix us? Which one us? All of them us?
Man said,
I know Scotian girls love all kinds of weird stuff. They'll put up with a lot of weird stuff, but like, yeah, they were definitely they're definitely diabolical girls. Scotian girls are diabolical women for sure.
um, speaking about girls and relationships, can you pull up our YBD interview?
Yes, we can. Yes, I can. Give me
Or
one
can I
second.
pull up? Let me see. Yeah,
Let's see
you
who
can pull it
goes.
up
Let's
faster.
see. Let's see who goes first.
No, you can do it. You do it faster. My brain is cooked.
Smoke the blood clot much, man.
Nah, I don't smoke enough.
My ass.
Fam, South P said every day I smoke an ounce and a half. SP.
SP.
I don't smoke an ounce and a half every day. I wish. I don't smoke enough.
I got it up still. Oh yeah, I can share it. I gotta share it. So I can roll up.
So, ladies and gentlemen of our community, you know what I'm saying? We've been behind the scenes talking about this little situation here that we had with our brethren, right? He's not really our brethren, but a person that we're really close with in the city. Or not in the city, in fucking in the States in the OnlyFans game, right? Holy. So this is YBD and Miss Dominican. How come we can't hear anything?
You want to hear it? I put it on mute because you were talking.
Oh, okay. This one.
So I like rocking. I like the hype songs. One a couple of them is rocking. Remember My Name. And then I like the soft songs, the romantic songs is Talk to Me. And
Talk to Me is a dope tune still.
yeah.
All right. So how long ago was this? This was like 3 years ago, right? What about like how do you guys screen people that you collabo with?
September 22nd, 2022.
3 years.
How do
ago.
you like, you know, like how do you decide? Because like you might have like the baddest
Go to
thing
them.
and,
I want to.
like, or even like a Kazumi, but it's like crazy stuff. Like how do you?
Well, I do. This is my manager. It's my manager, Mr. Yeah. So when it comes to collabs, bro, me, I do pre scouting. Feel me? She does scouting too, but I do pre scouting. So I'll see a girl, you feel me, on Twitter or IG. I message them, hey, what's your requirements for collabs? You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh, I require talent testers, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're tested. And other than that, it's cool. And then some girls be like, well, how many followers you got? How many subscribers you got? How many likes on your OnlyFans? I be like, bitch. I'm like, bro, like, what? Like, I don't have time for that, bro. Like, it's a simple yes or no, bro. You feel me? So.
Okay. So this was like 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago. Long story short, these guys ain't together no more. They were like the perfect couple. He got engaged to her. They were together. Like they were a happy OnlyFans couple, you could say, right, Vegas?
Yeah, they were happy. I thought they were happy. Yeah, they were happy from what we saw. Yeah.
Yeah, from what we saw, they were in love, and then everything switched. Now we don't know. This is not like they're not in Toronto. We don't know if there's any Memphis pages like Icy and out there, like you know what I'm saying, and these guys are on the lives exposing what's going on. If they're in Toronto, you already know Icy would have been on it. We would have known everything that's going on, why he did, why they broke up, why whatever. But now like they've broken up and we're just on the outside trying to figure out. So this is her. Like this is her Instagram page now that she's broken up with him. You know what I'm saying, like her Instagram page is very, very super OnlyFanish now, which it was before, but I love this one. That was the best one.
Of course.
That was the best one.
It looked like she went to the other side too. Instead of the darkie, she went to the light side of things.
You
see that?
From that,
You see-
yeah, the hand. That's the man said that's a basicals. Now here's the thing, though. Even though she's basic, I feel like my boy upgraded her. The way she looked before, you know what I'm saying? She alright. But I feel like, yo, my boy, when they were together, she got upgraded, fam. She started looking better. Now, next boy's page now.
Who? Oh, yes. Yeah.
YBD now. And I want you to play the music of the things. No. Go down. No, hold on. Before you go to that one, go down a little bit. Because it's like a little bit, it seems like he found himself. Go down, keep going down. I'll show you when to start. Keep going now. Like around here somewhere. Okay, go up a little bit. Go up. Go to like one of the no. Go like to one of the videos. One of those two. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta stay with it. Yeah, I gotta stay with it. Yeah, I gotta keep on going. I can't stop. Yeah. Don't.
So this is day 2. Okay. Go to the next one. This is day 4. He skipped day 3. You know what I'm saying he skipped day 3. He went to day 4. Then he was busy day 3. Skip. And then keep going. Keep going. There we go. Day 9. You know what I'm saying? Day 9. So I think by day 9 he kind of found himself.
Oh, that shit's so hot, mama.
All right, so my whole point of this is the man them really take breakups worse than the gal them. Like the man them really, and we know too from one of our dogs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our dog. That's, you know what I'm saying. He's almost there. He's almost finding himself. But like the man them really take breakups worse than the gal them do. I don't think the girls like take breakups that hard. Like they were engaged, fam, and this nigga's like on friggin' Instagram playing the same song for like 9 days, bro. Like, the same song, bro, trying to get it together, figuring out his life. You know what I'm saying? And shout out YB. Like I don't want to diss him. Like I don't think you know what I'm saying this is a diss or anything. But it's just like it just shows you the difference of like how a man will pour his heart out, but like a woman will pour her heart out. But like boom, just like that, she'll be back on OnlyFans.
Yeah, like well, I mean.
Don't say well. She's back. She's there.
No. What I'm saying is like that was her source of income, regardless. Because I remember she's the one that put him on. No, if you remember the interview.
Yeah. She did put him on.
So that was her form of income. So how is that going to stop anything like that? Even if I'm broken up, if that's how I get my money, I have to continue what I've known to do. Technically,
I just don't agree with it.
Listen. Like you said, the gal them and the man them, they handled their breakup a bit different.
What do you
in
think
this
happened?
case,
To anybody that's in here, comment, please. What do you think happened in this situation? What can go wrong in an OnlyFans situation? Like I wish you guys knew these guys because they were such fun. Like they were on live together. They had demon live. They had some of the best demon lives. They were working with people. Like they were turning up all the time. I want to know like what could have happened? Like what went wrong? You're having threesomes all the time. I feel like she probably asked him to have a dude.
that's exactly what happened. I think the gig was up, and I think she wanted to ask for a dude like Dolo, like Dolo content work, not like
none of the plug.
not together. Dolo was
Mm-mm.
because if it was together, then whatever. You're content creation. You're in that field. Fine, fuck it, whatever. But like, yeah, let's run up a bag. Like, babes, you want to rub a bag? Let me do this one-on-one us.
Because I could have sworn there was a video like that, but like I wasn't paying attention too much. Like there was a video where they had two people, but and it was just like they were doing cross and they went cross, but I don't know if they switched.
Oh, so they did like a swingers thing?
Not even. What's funny too is maybe it was because I believe the next girl was Kanye West in his thing.
Kanye West and his thing.
Yeah, she was sucking on his piece. Not the guy, the girl.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not gay because it's got to be a guy. But yeah.
Oh man, I don't know, man. Old John Crow says stop putting these girls on pedestals. I don't really understand what that means. I mean, if you can glow someone up, and women do it to men too. So
hold on. So what? We're supposed to put men on pedestals?
What do you mean? Well, it said bitches, not girls.
But what kind of what bitches do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some bitches do get just, you know what I'm saying? There are some that deserve to get put on pedestals.
Yeah, I think it depends still.
Yeah, like I think it depends on the girl. Like, and I think with her, like, don't get it twisted, bro. Like, I honestly feel like that girl, like, they were a good team together. They were a very, very good team together.
That's cap. Men definitely pedestalize. That is a really weird term. Men do put other men on a pedestal, fam. Niggas do it all the time, bro. You might not see it.
That's my brother.
Y'all die for my niggas. Yo, I'll do time for my niggas.
You don't see the video where the man said, yo, Dirk over his girlfriend?
Fire flames. You see the video where the man said, yo, you're gonna do 100 years or tell on your friends, see you in 100 years. See you in 100 years. Niggas, men definitely put other men on a pedestal, bro.
Way more than they put women.
Now, if that's gay, I don't know, bro, but men do that still.
It is. It's Kanye West.
Is that the new term?
Yeah, everything is Kanye. Now you're yay.
You're yay. Now you're yay, fam.
What is it? The Diddy term is out of here now.
No Diddy. Yeah.
No yay.
Nah, it's like now you're yaying, fam.
Yeah, you're yaying, fam.
Big gay energy.
That's crazy. So
big yay energy over there. You know what I'm saying? Free Tory. I don't know about the other ones still. He still got some shit to prove. So.
Yeah, hold your head, Diddy, but not free.
Yeah, we're not free.
I mean, why not though? Like, what did Diddy do though? For real though, we still haven't found out anything that Diddy did.
He kicked Cassie in the face, bro. I'm not forgiving him.
But he paid for that.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not forgiving him for that shit, though.
But he shouldn't be in jail for it. He paid for it.
Listen.
And she took the money.
Listen, I'm not letting them slide for that one still.
Listen,
I don't care.
The nigga gave her the Randy Orton. Yes, I know. But like, all I'm saying is he gave her money for that. She was paid for it. Like,
broski.
Don't broski me nothing. He paid for it. He should not be in jail for that.
The man toe put the whole fam. That's crazy, dog.
That kick was dangerous. Don't pull up the kick, fam.
I'm not pulling it up. I promise you. I'm not pulling it up. I'm uploading something. I'm uploading something. But yeah, that honestly, bro, that was a brutal kick. So I wouldn't even do that to my dog. And I see niggas abuse dogs. I see niggas abuse dogs. I'm sure that guy would never do that to his dog. Toe putting the dog, crazy.
Yeah, toe putting the dog is wild. Anything else you got on the schedule on the tingers?
Yeah, yeah. Let's try and find out what happened with Lil Uzi Vert, man. Big yay energy. Lil Uzi Vert. So it's reported 55 minutes ago on Pop Crave. Little Uzi Vert was rushed to the hospital yesterday afternoon after falling ill. This is what TMZ had reported. Now his current conditions are unknown. Crazy.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Nigga gotta stop popping pills and shit.
Uzi gotta do a lot of things differently in his life. I think. I don't think it's like that. Uzi got a lot of things.
Putting diamonds on your fucking forehead. You're praying to demonic forces. You're trying to act like you're Kanye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, big A energy right over there for sure. So I don't know, fam. You gotta like we were just like no, but on a realer level though, we were just talking about it the other day with the whole like, you know what I'm saying, my cousin and Bishop and stuff like that. Like, people really got to take care of themselves, like, especially like artists. Imagine like these guys are drinking, popping pills, they're doing stuff on like a different kind of level. So like if these guys are not really getting checked up like every second, like they're gonna get ill. And they're performing all the time, and they're, you know what I'm saying, they're going on tour, jet lag, you know what I'm saying. If you're really not taking care of your body, like your body will get mashed up quick.
Yeah, it's sad still. Yeah, he was in his hotel, got loaded to the ambulance around 2:30. He was conscious, and it was said that JT was by his side as well. So, I mean, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, get well soon.
Karen Stewart. I don't know if you guys, or Kristen Stewart. I don't know if you guys know who that is. She's from Twilight. She's marrying a girl, and they were caught kissing somewhere. What else is there that I saw? The Pope is dead.
Is it a vampire?
No, it's not a vampire.
Hold on. I wanna. Oh man, I can't run the full clip, but where is it?
You gotta share it if you're sharing it.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Our girl Cece, man.
Oh yeah, we forgot about this.
So,
is the clip? Play the clip.
I don't have it. Oh yeah, it is a clip. No,
That's crazy. That's wild, chat. That's gonna go viral, chat. I never seen that before.
You never seen that?
I never seen that before.
It's much sweating. My crotch always sweats. Look at this.
Oh my god, that's not sweat, B.
Wild, chat.
That's gonna go
viral,
viral.
Chat. I never seen that before.
You never seen that?
I never seen that before.
Even the girl's like, I've never seen that before.
She's like, you never seen that?
My crotch always sweat.
Like what? Like, are you not wearing panties? Like, why is your shit sweating through the fucking? Why is it sweating like this? Like, why are you wearing sweat pants if you're sweating through the crotch?
Maybe she didn't know she was gonna sweat like that.
Fam, that's not sweat, bro. I don't think that's sweat. That looks too wet for sweat.
So what is it then?
She nutted fam in her pants or something. I don't know. She's probably like,
oh, John Crow, relax, and that's not chromas.
that does not even look like chromas. Not even close.
Yeah, not even close. So what did you think he was?
She nutted. I think she nutted in her pants live. Something turned her on and it was like boom and it just leaked. I don't know. Like that's not sweat, fam. Like if you know you're sweating like that, like what, you want to get up and show yourself? Like that's wild. It could be pee. I don't know, bro, but that's not sweat, G.
The man said she nutted in her pants.
That's the only explanation mans have, fam. That's the only explanation mans have still.
No, I could have been hot in the room, and you know what I'm saying. Like, you know, your friends. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she didn't shave that day, or she hasn't shaved that week, and she, you know, the hair got a little, you know, sweaty, and then down there got, you know, it just got wet.
That's nuts. Well, hey, man. Shout out to her. Soon come on the show, man. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty of that one, because that's a crazy house. Um, really quick. Playoff bullshit. Pacers beat the Bucks in their first game. Nuggets beat the Clippers. Knicks beat the Pistons. Timberwolves beat the Lakers. Thunder beat the Grizzlies. Celtics beat the Magic. Cavs beat the Heat. Warriors beat Rockets. Game 2 has started. The Pistons beat Knicks, so now they're tied 1 game apiece.
Yeah, want me some dollars.
Clippers beat the Nuggets in their second game, so now they're 1 game apiece. And I guess all the games tonight, 7 o'clock, 7:30, 10 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So we have Bucks and Pacers, Grizzlies and Thunder, Lakers and Timberwolves, Magic and Celtics. I think those. No. Sorry, Magic and Celtics is tomorrow. Bucks and Pacers, Grizzlies, Thunder, Timberwolves and Lakers are tonight, guys. If you guys are into the basketball team.
Any of them surprised you so far?
I was actually surprised that Timberwolves beat Lakers, and I was watching that game, and I'm just like, holy shit! Like, these guys are actually winning. Like, I'm there, like, kind of in my phone, looking up. I'm just like, Jesus, like, interesting,
Listen,
man.
NBA Live, 2K25, Spotify. Lakers ain't winning in 5.
When are they winning in 7?
I don't know, but they ain't winning.
Do you think okay, if the Lakers wins this next game, are they winning at all?
That doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
I don't think so. I think Anthony Edwards in Minnesota is kind of pissed off the way Luka dealt with them last year, and they were tired last year. So I think that they're full strength this year. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get Luka out of here first round. I don't even think they care about LeBron. Yeah, I don't think it's a LeBron thing. I think it's a whole Luka thing. Let's get Luka out of here.
I feel you. I feel that. What else we got? I mean, I think that's enough for me.
I got one more thing to bring up, and then if you want, we can get out of here.
All right, cool.
So this was the 16-year-old that was shot. Fat Reps was identified to the victims in yesterday night's shooting. A police officer shot and killed him after the traffic stop.
Jesus
now,
Christ.
I don't want to play the video. I don't know if that video would be suitable for YouTube. But the pictures that these guys are putting up is like crazy because they're saying that the young gentleman had a gun on him. And then shout out to LP Flavor that said, I hate what the internet is doing. My cousin was unarmed and shot by the police as a passenger. People can portray him to be a gangster, but he's a high school student and loved twin brother and my baby cousin before being hateful on Easter Monday on a situation none of you guys know about. Go repent for speaking on a young boy losing his life. He's gone and the police are home with their families while mine has to plan a funeral, and these Jaden's not Fat Rips.
That is sad. But if you have, like, LP Flavor is a female, by the way. I think she's a female artist.
Yeah, she is.
If you have stuff like that, like, out there in the world, what do you think was going to happen?
Yeah, they're gonna use these images and these pictures and to, you know, make your cousin or make anybody young, any of these young gentlemen look friggin' like they're not a victim.
Like, let's keep it real. If the police shot and killed him, what do you think the police's job now is to do? To make sure they make him look as demonic as possible, because they don't want the cops to be demonic.
But it also doesn't help that he has these pictures out there anyway.
No, of course not. Of course not. It doesn't help him, but that's what's gonna happen. That's what PR is going to do, and PR is going to make their police officers look pretty as fuck. This is not this, like, you have to understand, like, I don't know him. I never heard of him before. God bless the dead. But these are our realities when you putting out that imagery out there in the world, bro. That's the reality of it all. And it's sad. Rest in peace him, and honestly, like, my heart goes out to his family and his friends. And anybody dying is sad. That's not really a nice thing.
By the police too is crazy.
Especially by the police. That's why you guys need to start linking up and start getting at the boy them. It's still in.
I've been saying that.
Like you got this.
Like everybody claim gangster, but nobody has a boy body under freaking rep. So it's just like you guys have a beer other of your own, and that's what they want. But nobody can claim that they have a boy under freaking rep. So it's like, what are we talking about? Hold on one sec.
Some bullshit still. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. That's some sad ass news, bro. And he's young too, 16 years old. Obviously, it wouldn't be pretty if it was Naomi Campbell. I don't know about that one. You think Naomi Campbell's pretty? Yeah, she's cute. No, you know what? Naomi Campbell is pretty beautiful. She is a pretty beautiful woman. Why do you hate sports, old John Crow? Because you can't play it. You never played a sport a day in your life. You never picked up a tennis ball and played red ass. You know what I'm saying? And when you're in elementary school, you never played tag.
Red ass is not a sport.
Red ass is definitely it's an active thing. You're actively playing that. Oh, he has asthma. My brother has asthma. He plays rugby. Asthma is an excuse, bro. We're not doing that.
Last thing before we get out of here, did you watch Sinners?
I did.
Did you enjoy it?
I did not. No. Let's hold on. Wait. Let me. I'm not spoiling it. I'm not gonna spoil it. Hold on.
Spoil it for me. I don't care. I'm gonna watch it on like thing anyways. I'm not going to the theaters to watch that shit. Respectfully, I want to watch no fucking vampire movie.
These guys are acting like that was the first black vampire movie too. I think y'all niggas did your motherfucking history, dog, because we had a vampire in Brooklyn.
Like what? Stop.
We had vampire in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? We had
I want to see this nigga playing twins as a vampire. Like I don't care about that.
Okay, so it was long, and my shorty said it the best. It was too long to get to that conclusion. It was like semi-musical. I have to watch it one more time because, fam, watching that was... I fell asleep a couple times in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I tried to stay up for it.
Oh, so you went in the theater to watch it?
We went to the theaters. Yeah, I went to VIP. I don't know if it was the seats, if it was comfy as hell. I drank a lot. Like, but, we were OT. OTT. We were OT and we watched the movie and, like... Yeah, man, it wasn't a 10. I'll tell you that. This 10 out of 10 bullshit these guys are it wasn't a 10. This nigga, the lead actor, Lil Sammy, he sounds like fucking Lil Meech. You know what I'm saying? Like he had like balls in his mouth. He sounded like Lil Meech. I guess he's new or whatever. Obviously, what's his name? He's an actor. He played twins. I don't know what this thing is about playing yourself as twins, because I even watched Alto Nights last night with Robert De Niro playing Frank Costello and Vito, whatever. He played two people, but he wasn't twins. He played best friends that turned on each other. That movie even was like more of a documentary gangster flick than a fucking gangster flick, but whatever. That's another story. But all in all, it's not like the story is very borderline basic vampire story, whatever. The imagery is cool. It looked good. Whatever. The music good. The sound is good. But I mean, it's a fucking vampire flick. If you like vampire shit, it's not any better than any vampire movie than I've seen. I've seen plenty of vampire. It's not better than fucking that Brad Pitt joint. What's it called?
I don't know. Where's Brad Pitt?
Interview with a Vampire. It's not better than that. And I swear there's a TV show now with Interview with Vampires. It's not better than that. Look at this. This really, really, really.
Sometimes
it is what it is.
Show niggas.
The best part was the end. Not like the end of the movie, but the
how they killed off my boy.
No. Like after the credits, they did post credit. That was the best part. Where you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that was the best part.
The brother came back.
Well, one of the brothers died. That's the spoiler. That's the spoiler.
That's what I'm saying. One of the brothers died, and the brother came back at the end.
Yeah, one of them is back. One of them is still alive. One of them is still alive.
I just said that.
Yeah, so that was the best part, and I feel like it would lead to probably like a sequel in some form of fashion because they're in like they look like they're in the 80s at that point when the you know what I'm saying? When the post credit was playing. But that's about it, man. The movie is not a 10. I think everybody's geeked up and gassed up that it was Michael B. Jordan.
And, Michael B. Jordan movie.
And the twins, like they never seen two people play one time on the same screen. Like they just did that last year. We've seen that before. So it's
I heard My Boy's movie is actually way better too.
Whose?
The next youth that they're trying to cancel.
Mike, with the
bodybuilder movie.
I gotta watch that still.
Yeah, somebody was saying it's a really, really good movie. Like it's fucked up, but it's a really good movie.
I gotta watch that shit. I'll probably watch that when I get some time. That's for sure. But yeah, Sinners. If you guys like that, like I said, for me it's a 6.5, 7
out of 10.
Out of 10, yeah. It's not a 10. What everybody's giving it.
And you said you fell asleep a couple of times, and it's a 6.
A couple of times. Yeah,
it's a 6. That seems like a 5 was fam. If I'm falling asleep in a movie, fam, that's an immediate 5.
But I'm giving it to like comfortability of the seat. I was a little bit drunk. Like I'm giving that.
But that's not the movie. That's the experience. So you have to big up the theater for that. The theater. So the movie for you is probably like a 4 then.
Yeah, I guess it is. I guess I was being nice. Yeah, it's like a 5-4, in between 4 and 6. I'm gonna watch it again just to make sure that I'm not tripping. But yeah, when it comes out though, I'm not watching it back in the theaters. Like there's $5 movies on it right now. I still wouldn't pay $5 to watch that. I'd wait.
Man, listen, if you're already in here and you haven't already, please leave a like. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? We're very, very appreciative to everybody that came out today. Is that it? You're done? We're done? We're wrapping it up?
Yeah, let's go.
Hour and a half. Shout out to everybody that came through. Our guy, like usual, Mr. O. John Crow. I Got Fame. Rock Boy Ninja. We had Paperboy in here. We had Upload, I believe, from Belgium. That's where he was from, right? Belgium. Yeah, Upload from Belgium was in here. That's all I really see in the comment.
Yeah, that was it.
Mostly in the comments.
That was it.
But yeah, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, do all that good stuff. Podcast episode will be coming this week for you. We'll be back to doing some pods.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna have it ready for Wednesday.
Okay, yay! We got a podcast.
3 hours, bro. It's a long ass one. It's a long.
It was 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a long one. Well, if I take out the songs of the week, which is probably like 45 minutes, and it's gonna be like 2 hours and some else. Yeah, so it's a long one.
Take up, but what do you mean? When you're not
when I'm not leaving. Obviously, I'm splitting them in two. Yeah. Yo, you know what? Actually, I have a few more shout outs. All right.
Yeah. Shout out whoever you want to shout out.
A few more shout outs to all of our fan base out in Ghana, Kazakhstan, Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Madagascar, and out here in Canada. We are hitting the charts. I've been posting up some of our previous episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify for streams, all that stuff. And it's doing this little one. As I'm not sure if these numbers are actual. I'm trying to see the real charts. But hey, man, if it's real, it's real. I'm saying we're just putting out the work, and we're just, what I'm saying, we're doing what we do.
Say that then.
But yeah, I mean, I'm out of here, man. It's the Man Them Show.
We offer this.
I hear